This is a Lubuntu 20.04.6 Linux distro. It is a boot menu. You should choose a language here. Mine is English. I'll choose English. Here is the boot menu of Lubuntu 20.04.6. Press F1 for help, F2 for language selection, F3 for key map, USA International or USA, F4 for mods, function F5 is for accessibility, and F6 is for other options. This is to start a live mode or live media or live edition. This is to run on a safe graphics. This is to test memory and boot from hard disk. Let's try start live boot. Start Lubuntu. Press Ctrl C to skip this disk checking. Checks is finished. Lubuntu is loading now. It takes around 30 to 40 seconds. We can see a mouse pointer here. Works very smooth. Here is our desktop. Let's first change the resolution. I am using Lubuntu in a VMware with 40 GB hard disk and 4 GB RAM. Let's change the resolution. Go to Preference lxqt settings, then Monitor settings. Mine is 1920x1080p. Click on Apply. Click on Yes. That's it. Now go to the app menu or applications. Go to System Tools and System Monitor. QPS 2.0.0 is the version of the System Monitor. Here is the CPU. Here is the memory, swap, uptime. These are all the processes running. Let's close this thing. Let's open terminal. Let's type in some commands. Qt terminal is 0.14.1 version. Let's type in inxi. Keyboard is not working. In the Lubuntu 20.04 edition, let's try to restart, or let's log out and see first is it working or not. Lubuntu lxqt desktop open box US. Keyboard is not working again. Let's try to restart it. Here is our logo. Please remove the installation media, then press enter. Keyboard is not working. Let's try to close the VMware. And let's start again. Same process, English. Let's start the Lubuntu. The keyboard was working to choose the installer or live medium, but after the desktop launched, it didn't work for me. Let's try again and see. We are trying again, and let's hope the keyboard is working now. It happens sometimes it doesn't work. I am pressing Ctrl C, but nothing is happening. It's still trying to check the disk. Check skipped. After 20 seconds after clicking the Ctrl C, it took almost 20 seconds after I clicked the Ctrl C button. Let's hope this time it works. Here with the mouse pointer, but keyboard is not working. Let's see now. Let's change the monitor, preference, lxqt settings, monitor settings, change the resolution once again, click on apply. Yes, a bit of lag there. Let's try to search here. Yep, keyboard is working now. Let's type in terminal. We got a Qt terminal. Let's type in inxi. Command not found. Let's try to install the command. Hit enter. Reading packages list. I already showed the version of Qt 5.12.8. You want to continue? Click on Y and hit enter. It takes few seconds and installs. It is finished. Let's type in inxi. Let's type in inxi-b. Let's type in inxi capital G. Cat etc issue. Cat etc issues. Let's see all these things. Average storage of 40 GB. Bash version is 5.0.17. INXI version 3.0.38. Kernel version is 5.15.0-67. Host is Lubuntu. lxqt version is 0.14.1. It is the oldest version. WGVX version 2.19.0. Xorg is 1.20.13. I think that's it. Let's type in htop. We already have installed, which is pre-installed, comes with Lubuntu. Memory is around 747 MB of 4 GB. This is a lightweight because lxqt is a lightweight. CPU is running around 5%. Tasks are 72, 93, threads 1 running. Uptime is 5 minutes. Let's close this and let's check pre-installed apps. These are all the pre-installed apps which comes with the Lubuntu 20.04.6. Just a few important apps, that's it. Let's open the internet browser and I'll show you how to download the Lubuntu 20.04.6 version. Let's check the Firefox version 110.0.1. Let's type in Lubuntu 20.04.6. It is a LTS version, long term supported. You can directly copy the link or type in the link if you want to go to directly here. The file size is around 1.9 GB. Date is 15th March 2023, which is a 64-bit version. Just click on the link here. The download will start. The file size is around 1.9 GB, which I already told. Let's close this thing and let's install the Lubuntu. I'm just going to show you the formality. I'm not going to install. Calamares is 3.2.20. Click OK. Choose the language. Click on next. Choose your location. You can choose anything you want. Australia, New Zealand, Los Angeles, America, anything you want. Click on next. Choose your keyboard. Mine is Dell, but it always shows generic 105. I'm choosing English US, default English US. You can choose other things if you want. Click on next. Erase disk if you want to erase everything in the hard drive and install, or you can do manual partitioning. You need to know what you are doing in here because it may destroy everything which you have in the disk, almost like files, all the things, important things. So you need to know what you are doing here. If you don't know, you can go to tutorials of how to install the Linux distros. Here is to encrypt the system. Please be careful when doing these things. Master boot. Click on next. Put on your name. For the PC, choose your password. I am choosing a simple password because it's just a formality. You need to put a strong password here. Click on next. This is the summary of what we have done, all the things to install. We set the location to Los Angeles, language to American English. My keyboard is generic 105. I choose erase disk completely. I didn't encrypt, so it is showing ext4. Here is the things going to happen to your PC. Click install, finish and reboot. That's it. This is the installation process. Formality, I'm showing it for formality, so let's change the wallpaper now. Let's see what we got here. I think we don't have anything which comes pre-installed, I guess. There is no desktop here, no wallpapers here. No problem. Let's close this thing and check the file manager version. Pacman FMQT version is 0.14.1. These are all the desktop features. On the corner down side, right corner side, we have a calendar, notifications, internet connection, clipboard. Let's check Clipper version 5.1.2, volumes, and the disk. Let's open some of the apps and check their version. Accessories, featherpad, calculator. We saw the Clipper version, Noble Notes. I showed you Pacman, so I'm not going to show again. LibreOffice Math. Let's check the version of calculator. Before that, let's check the LibreOffice version 6.4.7.2, which is old version. The latest version is around like 7.5 GB, 7.5 point versions. Featherpad is 0.12.1. Let's close this. Let's see the version of calculator 19.12.3. Close it. I'm going to run all the apps very fast so I don't make the video very long. A bit of lag there. Graph is Canite. Looking for device, please wait. This is a screen recorder, a screenshot you can call it. Version is Screen Grab 2.0.0. It's not a screen recorder, it's just a screenshot. Image viewer version is, we don't have a version. lxqt image. Let's close. Here is the scanner. On the internet side, we have a torrent, IRC, Trojit. I think this is a mail client. Yep. The version will be 0.7. On the office side, I showed LibreOffice, QPDF view, about 0.4.18. VLC media player, K3B, Pulse audio volume controller. You already know how to use this. Let's check the version of VLC 3.0.9.2. K3B version will be 19.12.3. About KDE. On the system side, Let's open package manager, discover, and partition manager. Let's also open this creator. I showed you how to install, so I'm not going to open that again. It is a Bluetooth thing. On the preference side, you already know all these things, common things. Software sources, about lxqt. The version is 0.14.1. I think I showed it in the beginning. This is a software source. Let's close this. Startup disk, also closing. Partition manager version is 4.1.0 KDE partition manager. Let's close this thing. Move on package manager. Version will be 5.8.0. Here are all the things which are installed. 20.04.6 installed. I'm just going to scroll fast. If you want, you can change it in change the speed in the YouTube and look for what is installed in it. Here are the installed. Just going to scroll like this. Just change the speed in the YouTube and see what you want, because it is a long things here. Let's close this. A long list of apps installed. Here is the about version 5.18.7, which is old version. These all the updates we got, around like 77 MB. A Firefox web browser, Vim 2.8.1 to here. Here are the applications if you want to install. Go to accessories, education, graphics. You can choose the apps you want to install here. Here are all the installed apps. We can choose here and sort here. These are all the apps installed or pre-installed, comes with Lubuntu. I'm just going to scroll speed. That's it. Let's check the system monitor. It was 700 before, now it is used 827 MB. Swap, uptime, CPU. It is a lightweight, so it's not going to use many resources. Let's open the web browser and I'll show you my channel URL. My channel URL is youtube.com//925 Linux. Click enter. If you just click on this or type this, it will directly take to my channel. I'll post 2 videos daily. I have mentioned here, you can see here. I covered almost like 70 to 80% of Linux distros. Every Linux distros you can find here. I made a video on it. I made almost like 1512 videos on only Linux distros. Only 2% or 3% are Linux tutorials, and everything is about the Linux distros. As you can see, if you want to play all, you can play all. If you don't want to subscribe, or if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe. If you don't want, you can do just watch and close the video, no problem with that. This is the timings I post every day from Monday to Sunday. I don't miss any day, and 2 videos per day. If you want to search anything in my channel, you can search here. Just type in MX Linux any Linux distro. I made a video here. You can type in dpin. I don't like dpin. If you like, you can like it, no problem with that. Ubuntu, Lion Linux. I already made unknown Linux distros names too. You never heard of any Linux distro? I made a video on that too. If you want, you can search here. Subscribe if you want. Close it. That's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. It helps make a good content for you. Other than that, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. I am making another video on the Ubuntu version of 20.04.6. If you want, you can watch that video too. And that's it, guys.
Press start.